Yo, what up? We're gonna try something a little bit different today. Today's Sunday. I sent out my newsletter today. If you want to check it out, go to petermeglis.com. Scroll down. You can join there. I thought I would talk about those learnings today on the video on the DailyV as kind of a preview for the newsletter if you're not subscribed. So let's jump in. Uh, the context is uh, I have been posting these YouTube videos consistently since November 5th, 2022. Also, just so you know, I have my laptop here. So we're going to be kind of like riffing off of that. Um, yeah, I started this a couple months ago. We're up to 72 DailyVs now. I think this is 73 publicly. And I do think it was kind of interesting how I said, I just give it 30 days and then see how it felt. But what I didn't tell you was in the journaling that I did when I was deciding to do this, I was thinking about and planning on doing this for a year straight. And so while it was true, 30 days to check it out, that was maybe like a cop out. Not necessarily cop out, but like giving it a try. I mean, I've done this like style of video for a while. I just haven't posted them. So anyway, that's the context. Top five learnings from posting on YouTube for a couple months, 72 DailyVs. The first one, the biggest thing I've had a challenge with overcoming is becoming consistent. And speaking of what I was just talking about, where do I go with this? This is what happens when I try and script my videos. Yeah, I'll just read off of my laptop. Wow, this is going well. There have been a lot of days where I just don't feel like showing up. Like maybe 50% of them are just me like, I don't know what to talk about today. So I'm just going to ramble on like what I did today. So that was by design though. And I thought it was interesting that I did that. I started this with the mindset that I picked a format that I could do essentially forever, rather than hook myself into like a commitment that would be too much friction. Because if you scroll back down to on my channel, I have posted other videos, and I tried posting on YouTube before. I edited the videos. I thought I thought they were pretty good. But there was too much friction in the editing that I basically stopped. And so the whole point of starting this was low friction, easy, and let me find something consistent and sustainable. So that was number one. Second one is focus on making content for your past self or for someone you are passionate about helping. There was a DailyV I had. It's linked on the newsletter if you want to go check it out. Where I was like, look, there are a lot of young men that need help in today's day and age. And I feel like I can help them to an extent because I am one of those, but only to an extent. And so the dark places that there's an opportunity to help someone in, like the deep depression, I don't feel like I've been there, and I don't think you as the viewer would relate to me if I was trying to help you out of that. And so what I started to realize was that's not my past self. So like, don't worry about that because someone else will take care of that. Somebody else has that experience and is passionate about helping those people. And if I try to help them, I will lose every time to them because they are just like passionate to their core about helping those people. And so I realized like I need to stay in my lane right now and just focus on like what's content that I would like to make and to consume and make that. Third one, this, well, I was gonna say this is a short one. I'm not gonna jinx it here. Keyword focused content generally works better than these rambly videos. This is something that I've learned from Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. Just finished his book, and his recommendation is for YouTube to make keyword focused, discoverable videos that are focused on like a particular topic and that would get recommended when people search for a specific, like for him it's like online marketing or like digital marketing. Like he'll make a digital marketing video. And so I've made a couple of these. I've tried, and some of the more like keyword focused titles do better than others. Again, this is just going to be a plug for my newsletter. I'm sorry. I posted some analytics. You don't even have to listen. You don't even have to subscribe to my newsletter. They're all posted on my website. Just go to under resources on the sidebar. Go to past newsletters and then just pull it up. I posted some analytics on my from my videos. So if you're interested in those, which I always like, go check those out. Fourth one, and this is something that I'm trying to internalize and plan and start to strategize around, is engaging in other people's content and audiences needs to be a pillar of your strategy and growth strategy. I've gotten this from Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk as well as Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. They both talk about community and engaging in, well, for Russell Brunson, figuring out your dream 100 people, your 100 people in your, or 100 plus people in your space that are talking about what you're interested in, and comment on those on their posts. Look at the format, that like what kind of videos are they making, stuff like that. And I just keep thinking like there's the whole like community side of this, of like building a community. There's the other side, which is just the numbers game, which I wrote about. And that's just like, my videos get not a lot of impressions. They don't get a whole lot of reach. But if I comment on someone else's video or thread or post or whatever, they have the audience. So like automatically I get more impressions. And then if it's an insightful comment and like brings some kind of value to whoever's reading it, then there's a chance that they would click on my profile and check me out and be like, oh, I've seen this guy commenting for the last 10 posts. Like he must, I kind of like his insights. Maybe I'll go subscribe. And so like you get more reach by engaging in other people's audiences. The fifth one is talking off script feels a lot more natural and comes a lot more natural than talking on script. Every time I'm just not good at it. And I that comma, and I will get better, period. Anytime I try to like structure these videos and like talk about certain topics or like go in a certain like manner, a storyline, I get tripped up on my words, and like I get these pauses where I'm like, oh, I don't know what to say. And I say a lot more ums and ahs when I do that versus when I just go off the noggin, as they say. I don't know anybody who says that, but I think for me, the important kind of middle ground that I want to shoot for is how do I learn the fundamentals of good storytelling and videos, internalize that so that when I tell stories, I just naturally go in the order, but talk more off script when I'm recording. So maybe I have so many videos that are outlined. I don't know why. I just can't record them. I don't know why. I don't know why. Friction, man. Um, I think it would be, well, see, there's a difference between a outlined scripted video and like one of these that's a daily V. This is like kind of in the middle where it's like structured-ish content, but like I'm just riffing it. There's no script here besides I'm reading, not really reading, I'm looking at my newsletter bullet points. So it's like, how do you take the off script naturality, if that's even a word, and combine it with good storytelling, and then that, like, you get the natural flow of conversational, what's the word I'm looking for? Somebody, conversational, talking, communication. There we go. With the benefits of an engaging, structured content. So, anyways, those are my 5 learnings from posting on YouTube for a couple months, 72 DailyVs. A lot more learnings to come, sharing them along my way. I'll see you tomorrow. Go subscribe to my newsletter. Or just go to my website and look at the past newsletter. Don't even subscribe. I don't even want, no, I'm kidding. Bye.